the 12th of February 2019. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Rothina Sajin. Here we look at stories making the headlines across the country. And I have to tell you before I get into the bulletin that we are counting 2 days to the Harvest Money Expo. The Harvest Money Expo will take place at Namboole Stadium starting on the 15th of February, which is this Friday, and it will end on Sunday the 17th of February. This year's theme is farming as a business. Now let us meet at Namboole. Interest fee will be just 10,000 shillings, and those who love training sessions, each will be 10,000 shillings. Let's get into the bulletin. We start from Oyam district, where a 2-year-old girl and her father were burned to death, while the mother and 2 other children are nursing injuries at Popo Hospital after the house they were sleeping in caught fire under mysterious circumstances during the wee hours of Sunday morning. Sources say the fire broke out in the house located at Adak Bisel, Ochini Parish, Kamdin Sub-County, Oyam district at around 1:30 a.m. as the family members slept in separate rooms. Now the mother, Janet Ogweke, is 28 years, Benedict Achuru, the son, is 7 years, and the other son, Gerard Anyanga, is 5 years. They were all rescued from the house by the neighbors. The deceased father is identified as Jimmy Odeke, 33 years, as Secretary for Youth Affairs and a local council, one of Adak Bisel, who died on spot, and Monica are all 2 years, who died at Pope Paul Hospital in Abera. Crossing over to Lira district, now drama ensued at Aboke Primary School in Lira district as the resident district commissioner Milton Odong cleaned dirty toilets which were left under the worst hygiene. Odong and other district officials were on schools monitoring VIST to get facts on the operations of primary schools in the district a week after first term opened. After the team reached the school, it held a brief meeting with the school authorities. Now the team then toured the school. When they reached the toilets, the team was received by a foul smell. The floors of the boys and girls toilets were covered to its full capacity with human feces, producing horrible smell unfit for human health. The Odong father challenged the teachers to live by example, do the right thing, and become role models to the pupils. However, Sarah All, the school headmistress who took responsibility the previous day, apologized to the RDC, promising to correct their mistakes. You're still watching New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Ruth Nasset. Let's take a break and look at what is making the headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. And if at all you can't access the hard copy of the New Vision, the link is on your screen. All you have to do is to subscribe for our e-paper and access all the products published by Vision Group. And if you have a smartphone, all you have to do is to download the Vision Group e-paper app and access all the products published by Vision Group. And a quick reminder, the Harvest Money Expo is just 2 days away. It is going to start on Friday, on 15th of February, and it will end on 17th February at Namboole Stadium. What you have to expect is training sessions in irrigation, poultry, piggery, and so much more. The theme for this year's Harvest Money Expo is farming as a business. So let us meet at Namboole this Friday. You're still watching New Vision TV News with me, Rothina. So let us continue looking at more stories making the headlines across the country. Now from Soroti district, the police are investigating a 32-year-old woman for allegedly defiling a 15-year-old mentally disturbed boy. Now Losi Aguyu of Olora village, Asurete sub-county, is reported to have lured the boy with pork. When the boy entered her grass-thatched hut, she then raped him. Michael Odeng, the police spokesman, said the incident happened on February the 4th. The father of the boy reported the matter to Asurete police post and Angunyu was arrested. Odeng said the police was considering slapping charges of defilement against Aguyu. The defiled boy informed her sister about what transpired in Aguyu's hut. On why Aguyu had not been taken to court yet, Odong said the suspect was delayed at Asurete police post, but he was hopeful that she would be arraigned in court before the close of the week. The suspect was expected to be examined by the police medical team to ascertain her health status before she was arraigned in court this week. Now, the minimum sentence for defilement on conviction is 7 years, while the maximum sentence is life imprisonment. Closing off the bulletin is a story from Luwero district, where education institutions that concentrate on academics without offering spiritual guidance are not helping their learners to prepare for future challenges. This was a senior cleric in Luwero who said Joseph Twesije, an SDA academician and former secretary of the SDA Uganda Union, who say that young people who did not receive spiritual guidance in schools will find problems coping with life. Twesije observed that many education institutions in the country were not offering religious training to their learners, with some institutions, especially those of higher learning, teaching their students that there is no God. Twesije, who is a lecturer at Bugema University, made the remarks at Katikam SDA Secondary School in Luwero District, where he was the guest preacher during a Saturday Thanksgiving service in honor of the school's good performance in last year's O-level examinations. And that's all I had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website, which is www.newvision.co.ug/video. Follow us on social media. Facebook is The New Vision, Twitter is @NewVisionWire, Instagram is @NewVisionWire, and our YouTube channel is New Vision TV. Catch up with me on my Twitter handle. I am Ruth the Voice. Thank you for watching.